about something that nobody tells you about alignment. They tell you about peace, they tell you about clarity, they tell you about finally feeling like yourself. But what they don't tell you is what happens first. The first time that I made a choice, a real choice, not the intellectual understanding, but an actual decision to stop performing and to start living from a place that was actually true for me, literally, all hell broke loose. The relationship that felt stable started to feel completely impossible. The version of my business that I had built started to feel like a container that no longer fit for me. And the friendships that I had felt like they were more aligned with an older version of me rather than who it was I was becoming. And I remember thinking, did I do something wrong? Is this what alignment is really supposed to feel like? Because nothing in the alignment content that I assumed really prepared me for something like this. Here's what I've come to understand. When you shift your identity and you genuinely, at a soul level, decide to choose yourself and shift into alignment, everything that was built around an old version of you also has to reorganize. And often that reorganization is not peaceful, but it is the most accurate signal that something real has happened. The relationships that fall away were built on a performance, an identity that is no longer serving. The opportunities that dry up and the discomfort that you feel is not a sign that you've made a mistake. It is the sound of your life catching up to your decision to move into alignment. I've done this 3 times now, and the first time I was completely blindsided. I thought that I had made the wrong decision and that I had broken something that I couldn't fix later, and I was really scared about that. The second time I recognized the pattern, but it was still incredibly painful. The third time I walked into it with my eyes open. I knew what was coming, and I chose it anyway because I had enough experience to know what was waiting for me on the other side would be worth it. What's on the other side is not a perfect life, it's an honest one. It's a life where the rooms that you walk into are rooms that actually need the version of you that's showing up now. And the relationships that survive this transition are the ones that were real to begin with. The version of yourself that emerges through this process is the one that you were trying to find the entire time. The hell is the confirmation. Walk through it.